What's going on, guys? It's that guy with movies back here again. Today is Saturday the 13th. I'm actually wearing my Friday the 13th shirt, so it's a day off, so I don't know, whatever. But boy, do I have a busy day for you guys. The first stop we're gonna make is at the House of the Lord, obviously my local church. And there's actually a rummage sale downstairs in the basement, so we're gonna go on in there and we're gonna see what we can find. So let's go on in there. Alright guys, here we are inside the rummage sale right now, just looking at all the movies. I have a huge bag just full of stuff right now. The human face, I don't know what that is. They got just boxes upon boxes of stuff here. It is amazing. Let's see what they got here to show you guys. Some TV shows there, The Office and stuff like that. A lot of tapes as well. Put up here. There's lots of sealed stuff as well. The John Wayne collection. It's kind of cool, I guess. But I've grabbed pretty much everything that I wanted, because most of it seems to be common titles. There's even stuff down here as well. But I've looked through here. Alive, I already have that, but that's I'm surprised that somebody got rid of that. So there's a Legend of Drunken Master. Lots of like blockbuster ones in here for some reason. It's kind of weird. The Mask. This one blu-ray runner, but the slip covers are in very good condition. But if you really like Metallica, you can get your fill of Metallica CDs. There's lots of that there. Coming up here, some more stuff right there. Boxes upon boxes of stuff. Of course, you're gonna have your Titanic as well. Of course, somebody had to get rid of that. $1 Million Baby. And down here, not too much to show for there. And then over here is pretty much the last box of stuff to show. A Beautiful Mind, the Taylor. Like I said, I grabbed all the stuff that I wanted because it's actually pretty cool stuff. Other than that, that's pretty much about it. Oh, alright guys, just got out of the rummage sale there, and oh wow, wow, what a haul that I picked up there. 20 bucks, I got a whole bunch of DVDs, some Blu-rays, even a 3D Blu-ray and a PS4 game for $1 each. That is amazing. So just wait till the end of the video and then I'll show you what I picked up there. So now we're gonna go out. I'm going to go to my open house for my future college. So I'm probably not gonna do a whole lot of filming there, but we're gonna go there anyways. I might just do like one little piece of footage, and that's it. So let's go there right now. We decided to make a short little pit stop at Savers. We're gonna go on in there right now and see if we can find anything today. Alright guys, just got out of Savers. Didn't film anything in there because I didn't think there was going to be anything in there. But surprisingly enough, I found 2 things in there, so we'll wait till the end and I'll show what I picked up there. So now we'll head off to St. Albert and we'll see you guys at the convention. We have arrived. Welcome to EekFest, everybody. We got some hearses right there with Frankenstein coming out of them. That guy right there. Even got a coffin right over here. This place is awesome. Black Widow right here. That is awesome. Got another mummy right here. So you guys can see right there. Got the little T-Rex brigade right here. Doing their own thing. The Ecto-1 right there. Sure.
She can still hear you and answer your questions if you want, but we just can't go past here.
Okay.
She gets a little bit spacey, you know?
Yeah.
Not having a head is kind of spooky sometimes for you.
What's it like not having a head?
What's it like not having a head, Christine? Drafty.
Oh. All right.
Drafty. Christine, pose for a picture.
It's kind of this whole you can travel wherever.
Yeah.
My Instagram like that.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys check them out on Instagram. There you go. At Godzilla 1971. Awesome artwork.
I probably passed by yours still going up and down the aisle.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Going into the video game area. So let's go see what they got here. Video gaming powered by Animathon. Here we go. Here's something a little bit different. We're in the museum right now. So it looks like this is a little Star Wars area right here. That's really cool. Oh yeah, brother! Got some Gundam right there. This is the little board game area right here. Monopoly Fallout. Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant. This is really cool. There's people playing it's like Super Mario Kart right here.
The selfie of a lifetime.
It's hooked up right there. So here we are in the library right now. Little designated Lego games right here. Some Lego sculptures here. Catwoman. And right behind her, Lego Deadpool. That's really cool. There's some more Lego for you guys. Looks like we got figures, $5 each. So we got the Davy Jones right there. And so they got some Rocky right there. I think that's Rocky. Some Venom. Pop Guy. So we got some Gandalf looking dude. We got some little display of figures right here. Different DC heroes, Marvel heroes. These big minifigures. We got the Thing, Juggernaut, Lizard. Looks like Big Carnage. These Star Wars minifigures. Some picture with the Stormtrooper. It's a really cool outfit right there. Okay guys, just got back from doing all my shopping and doing all my stuff today. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what I picked up. There is a lot of stuff to show. So we're gonna show the stuff that I got at the rummage sale first, then the surprise trip to the first Savers, and then I'm going to show you guys the stuff that I picked up at the other Savers that was nearby the convention there. Had a fun time at the convention. It was pretty small. Not a whole lot to do there. It was a little bit disappointing, but I had fun there. Just going around, taking pictures with all the cosplay people, and just seeing what they had to offer. It was pretty fun, and I can't wait to do another convention, show you guys another convention. So I'm going to show you guys what I picked up at the rummage sale first. Oh man, this was a big, really, really great haul. So I'm going to show you guys I'll show you guys this little oddball pile of stuff first, and then I'll get to the DVDs. So, I picked up one game there, one HD DVD, one Blu-ray, and I'll just show you guys the sealed DVDs. So, I'll show you guys the, maybe the Blu-ray first. And the Blu-ray that I picked up there is this series I'm close to completing. It's probably one of my favorite movie franchises of all time. And I can't find these anywhere, which is surprising, but I found this one, and it was still brand new factory sealed, and that is the Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray Digital HD combo pack of Thor: The Dark World. I do have just the standard Blu-ray of Thor: The Dark World, but I decided to get the Blu-ray, and I got this for only $1, and it's still brand new factory sealed and everything. I hope the code works in that, because that'd be really cool. But watching this one on a rewatch, I don't know. It's probably the worst MCU movie by far, but like it's kind of good in its own way though. Like I like this stuff with Loki, but not so much with Thor in that. Ragnarok was definitely a big improvement on this one, and then obviously the first Thor. But I decided to pick this one up. I couldn't pass on it, even though it's not very good. But, yeah, Thor: The Dark World, I definitely had to pick it up, especially if it is brand new factory sealed and everything. Unfortunately, it's got no slipcover. But, you know, it's Thor: The Dark World. I don't really care. So, yeah, Thor: The Dark World. I'm glad I picked that one up. And then I'll show you guys the one HD DVD I picked up there. I actually grabbed 2 of them. They had 2 there. The other one was Balls of Fury, but that one was missing. Unfortunately, I probably would have picked that one up if it was still in there, but unfortunately it wasn't. But the one I picked up there is a movie that I haven't really heard too great of things about. I've heard it kind of sucks by people, but I have to pick it up for my HD DVD collection, and that is The Good Shepherd, starring, of course, Matt Damon, Angelina Jolie, and Robert De Niro, who also directed this movie. Like I said, I heard from some people that this isn't very good of a movie. I've heard it's super slow, and at 2 hours and 48 minutes, I'm sure it's probably pure torture to sit through. But I think, like, it sounds pretty good, like it's about the birth of the CIA and that. I might have to watch it and see for myself, but I had to pick it up. Somebody was selling it for $5 at one time. And as you guys can see right there, it is an HD DVD and DVD combo format. But, and it is, as you guys can probably tell, it's a flipper disc. But, like I said, had to pick it up for my collection. I'm trying to have all of the HD DVDs that have been released in North America. So, yeah, I guess I had to pick up The Good Shepherd. So, yeah, that's that one. I haven't seen it, so if you guys have seen it, leave a comment down below. Tell me if it's as slow as everybody said it was. And then I'm going to show you guys the one sealed DVD that I picked up there, and that was Hatchet, this being the unrated director's cut version, apparently previously viewed as well. But I had to pick this one up for $1 because, like I said, it is brand new factory sealed, and I've heard this one is pretty good. They've made, I think, 4 of these by now, so I'm gonna have to check this one out. I am still doing my horror marathon thing. So I'm probably going to get around to watching this because it is super short. It's only 84 minutes long. So I'm probably going to get around to watching this one. If you guys have seen this one, leave a comment down below because I want to check this one out and see for myself how good this one is. So that is Hatchet. And then the one game that I picked up there was one for the PS4 and not for the PS3. And that was the Day 1 edition of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. I've heard people saying this one was really good, but they also released a companion version to this game. I think it's called Ground Zeroes or something like that. But it's only like 3 levels long or something. This one is, I think, the whole game, like the Phantom Pain. But it is complete and everything. It's got like the DLC code, and it's got like a little map and everything. That's really cool. And surprisingly enough, they have the controls underneath right here, so you guys can maybe see. Like you can see the L1 right there. But, yeah, the Phantom Pain for $1, I couldn't pass it up. This has been the month of picking up really great things for really cheap deals. I'm surprised. Because I found World War II, Call of Duty World War II for $3. I found Thor: The Dark World brand new factory sealed for $1. and I found a brand new PS4 game for $1. So that is Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. I'll check that one out. So that was, I guess, the little oddball pile. So now we're going to get on to the big pile of stuff that I picked up. We're already approaching 6 minutes, which is surprising. But first one I picked up is an Anchor Bay title, and that is Return of the Killer Tomatoes. I just knew I had to pick this one up. I'm a sucker for cheesy horror movies like this one. And this one being complete and everything, it was definitely a really good deal for only $1. I don't have like the original Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I think that's what the first one is called, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. But this one doesn't seem to take itself too seriously, so I'm probably going to have to take a look at that one. And then I grabbed a couple of Disney ones here, which is surprising. And the first one I picked up was Heavyweights. I know people love this movie all over the internet. I don't know why. It's got like a 6.7 on IMDb. I don't know why people love this movie so much, but I guess I'm going to have to see for myself. And apparently there's a Disney Movie Rewards, whatever, you guys can have it. A Disney Movie Rewards little pamphlet right there. But yeah, apparently Ben Stiller is in this one, so yeah, I don't know. Might have to check it out. It might be good. So that's Heavyweights. Yeah, maybe we'll show this one. And then the next one I picked up is actually an animation series that I used to watch all the time as a kid. Well, not when it first aired because I'm not that old, but one that I did used to watch. I had a couple DVDs of it, and that is Spider-Man: The Ultimate Villain Showdown. I really like this series as a kid. I think it's probably one of the best Spider-Man animated series. Probably the best one. And apparently, this being the Ultimate Villain Showdown, this features Green Goblin, Kingpin, and Dr. Octopus. I also grabbed this one because I'm a big Spider-Man fan as well. I think probably Spider-Man is my favorite superhero. But it is complete and everything, and it was in pretty good shape for being a kid's movie. So I'm probably going to have to check this one out for old time's sake. I don't think I've actually seen any of these episodes on here. Make-A-Wish, Attack of the Octobot, Enter the Green Goblin, and Rocket Racer. So that is Spider-Man: The Ultimate Villain Showdown. Grabbed a documentary there as well, and this is one that I have seen and I did enjoy, and that was Super Size Me. Created by, of course, Morgan Spurlock. I think he's done a couple documentaries as well. A couple of other ones. Like I think he did one called Where in the World is Osama Bin Laden or something like that, and then he did another one about product placement. But I think it's called The Greatest Movie Ever Sold or something. But Super Size Me, this one I've seen, it is actually a pretty interesting topic. It kind of poses the question, what if a human ate McDonald's for a month straight, nothing more, nothing less, nothing else, just McDonald's, and getting the supersized fries as well. I haven't seen this one in a long time, but it is actually pretty good. Probably one of the better documentaries I've watched. And it really kind of opens your eyes and just to see, well, like how unhealthy McDonald's is and everything, and all the like the junk food and like stuff associated with it and everything. This one was pretty good. I recommend you guys check this one out. I think it was on YouTube at one point, but yeah, that's Super Size Me. And then the movie that I picked up that's probably in the worst condition is Joe versus the Volcano. This one had like the tape all around it, but I took it off because, I don't know, it kind of looks ugly. But as you guys can probably tell, yeah, it's not in the best shape. But yeah, for $1, I can't complain. It's a snapper case. It's Joe versus the Volcano. I never see this one anywhere, so I definitely had to pick it up. And want to add to my Tom Hanks collection as well. And then next one here is another Disney title, and that is First Kid starring Sinbad. This one is pretty much brand new because it still has a sticker on top. But I had to grab it. I have house guests, so I may as well grab First Kid as well. So yeah, nothing really much to say about that. And then the last one I picked up is just basically one that I bought. It's quite common, but I bought it just because I wanted to round everything here to an even 20. And that was the widescreen edition, of course, of My Big Fat Greek Wedding. I was surprised I didn't have this movie in my collection yet. I have seen this one. This one is pretty good. But I've seen the sequel as well, and that one's it's okay, I guess. Kind of disappointing, but this one, I really like this one. This one just a really sweet movie, and I think it's the highest grossing rom-com of all time. I think, I'm not too sure, But like I said, I like this one. I recommend you guys check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Not so much the sequel, though, because they did put it on Canadian Netflix. But yeah, that is My Big Fat Greek Wedding. It's kind of dusty. Sorry about that. But that's it for the movies that I bought there. So now we're going to get on to some TV shows. And the ones that I picked up there, you guys probably already saw them. But I found Season 5 of Seinfeld and Season 7 of Seinfeld. These are in pretty good shape as well. This was a steal of a deal. 2 seasons of Seinfeld for $1 each. Yeah, you can't complain there. Can't go wrong. And then the last one is probably the best deal of the day. And that is this collector set of Planet Earth and the Blue Planet. I do have Planet Earth already in my collection. However, I don't think the case and the discs are in very good condition. And I did not have the Blue Planet yet. Or the Blue Planet Seas of Life. But, yeah, this one, they were mint. I was really happy to find this one. I grabbed it as soon as I saw it. So, definitely want to add to my, I guess, like, nature documentary section. So, yeah, Planet Earth. I've watched Planet Earth, and it's beautiful. It's probably worth buying on Blu-ray, but not on DVD. Like, it might still look good on DVD, but not so much on... But it'll probably look a little bit better on Blu-ray. That's just my opinion, but I'm not going to show you guys the inside, but yeah, steal of a deal right there. And then I'll show you guys one book that I picked up there. This is an awesome book, and that is The Batman Vault. This is a ginormous monster of a book, so just flip through it and I'll show you guys. They got these little inserts here, just to kind of give you a little bit of insight. But there you go. There's some script pages. I think that looks to be from the original Tim Burton movie. And just kind of talking about all the different stuff. There's the Batmobile. I think this might be... That's from the animated series, I think. But I'm not going to show you guys everything in there. It's definitely really cool. And the suggested retail price for this one is $49.95. So, and getting it for $1, what a steal. So, that is the Batman Vault. Definitely a really cool book to grab there. But anyway, though, I'm going to show you guys the 2 things that I picked up at the other Savers, the surprise trip. So, the first one I picked up was Lady Hawk on DVD. I did not have this one yet. Unfortunately, it is a little bit sun-bleached on the side, but you can barely even notice it. But this one is out of print. I think this one has been out of print for a while. Unless they released in Warner Archive release. So that's Lady Hawk. And the one that I was most excited to find is The Hills Have Eyes. This being the original one, released by Anchor Bay, not the remake that came out a few years ago. And this one is really cool because it's got the book and it's complete and everything, but this one has 2 discs, which is really cool. And a whole bunch of bonus features as well. Look at all of those. And I really like how the cover's like shiny too. I really like that. But yeah, I want to add to my horror collection, The Hills Have Eyes. Those were the only 2 movies that I picked up at that surprise little Savers there. So now we're going to get on to the stuff that I picked up at the other Savers. So I'll show you guys the movies I picked up, and then we'll go on to the TV show. First one being some cheesy horror movie. I don't see this one anywhere, so I definitely had to pick it up, and that was Shredder. I know nothing about this movie except the fact that it's a snowboarding horror movie. But yeah, Shredder. If you guys have seen this one, leave a comment down below. I heard it's supposed to be pretty awful, but you know, like I said, I'm a sucker for cheesy horror ones, but not too cheesy though. This is the right amount of cheese. But yeah, Shredder. Even just the etching on the axe there, "Death to snowboarders." That's kind of dumb, but you know, you get what I mean. But the next one is a proper movie, I guess, not like, you know, this one. But that is Snake Eyes. I saw this one, I think, last time I was there, but I didn't pick it up. but so I had to pick it up then, or now, because it was complete and it was in great shape. And, you know, how could you go wrong with a little bit of the Cage Man in your collection? So that is Snake Eyes. And then the last Anchor Bay, I swear this is the last Anchor Bay, was Death Hunt, starring Charles Bronson and Lee Marvin. So this is probably going to be really awesome. This one was actually filmed here in Alberta, which is surprising. Of course, it's got to be filmed here because of the mountains, but this one is very not a print. It goes for about $40 online. So I knew I had to pick it up once I saw Charles Bronson and Lee Marvin on the front cover. But yeah, like I said, it is Anchor Bay. Always got to look for that ship logo. But yeah, Death Hunt. And then the last thing I picked up were 3 DVDs based on a TV show. Based on a TV show. I don't know why I did like a southern twang there. But I've always actually really liked this show. It's just so like trashy in that. And that show is Cops. I just like this show. Just like the cops catching criminals. That's pretty much about it. But this one being the 20th anniversary edition. All the best highlights and behind the scenes secrets. This is also a 2-disc set. Apparently they charge per disc now. So they added an extra $2 for this one. So it's like $6. I don't get it. And apparently it looks to be uncensored from the original TV episodes. So it's the 20th anniversary edition. And then I also had to grab Shots Fired there as well. This one also looked to be a like part of a box set or something because of the stickers. Includes over 15 added minutes of never before seen bonus footage. That's definitely too hot for TV. So that's Shots Fired. And then the last one was Caught in the Act. So this one looks, I don't know, maybe catching shoplifters or something. But yeah, definitely had to pick all 3 of these up. There's also Bad Girls there, but I don't know. I've got no interest in picking that one up. But there you go. Just some Cops titles there. Really like this show. Just so trashy, but it's so good though. Anyway though, whew, I am exhausted. There you go, guys. That is about it for this video. So be sure to like, subscribe, comment, share. Twitter and Instagram links will be in the description down below if you want to follow me on there. Also be sure to check out my IMDb profile page. The link for that will be down below in the description of this video. So anyway though, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and we will see you all next time. I am exhausted right now. I gotta go put all this stuff away. Bye.